thank you for calling the Auto Glass Helpline. Today we have a couple of new products that we're going to feature, both from Marcy Adhesives or Marcy Auto Glass products. We're going to be using their attachment tape because this retainer showed up not sticky on this side. I have already trimmed away the old double-sided tape off of this, and we are going to use their attachment tape to reattach this to the windshield. We'll go over that one in a minute. And then on this BMW, we also did not get a top molding for it, so we are going to be using their Pug M7 molding, universal molding, to replace that on the windshield. So I'm going to head over to the windshield first and pop this open. This has a nice little flap to it here, so should be perfect for this windshield. Let's give this corner a trim real quick to square it off, because I am right-handed and cannot do anything worthwhile with my left hand. Give this a quick peel here. It definitely sticks. Pull this away. Get it? There we go. Pull that away. And just like any other universal, you're going to stick this right underneath here. And drag this right along the edge. That sticks really well. Now, some of the other universal moldings that are double-sided tapes like this, a lot of times if you're dragging like this, like I do, what'll have a tendency to happen is you'll actually start to drag the molding as well, and you'll wind up short on that corner and then have to pull it and start all over. So this stuff is sticking very, very well. We can go back here and see we haven't moved at all on that. So very well done double-sided tape on this thing. Keep dragging this right along here. Finish that off like so. Go ahead, give this a trim. Put that back on there. Leave us a little tab for next time. And we'll go ahead and wind this back up, put it in the box, since we got at least one more windshield worth for this guy. Save that for later. Then let's head over here. Put this back in our box of goodies from Marcy. Gonna see some more products from them coming to the channel soon as we utilize them. Take those off because I can't see close up with them, and we're going to use our attachment tape to reattach this retainer. And as I said before, I've already trimmed the old tape away to reduce that offset. We're going to tuck this right in here, give that a stick, and start laying this on here as evenly as we can. This one as well, sticking really well. We're not dragging it along with us as we come across. We all know that these retainers, at least the ones that are double-sided taped underneath like this, almost always have a tendency to show up just absolutely wrecked. So I've been looking forward to giving this stuff a try here, and that sticks really, really well. That there. Set that aside. And take a blade here. Make sure our fingers are clear. Trim that off. And then, because this one is a little bit wide, take our thumb here, make sure we're good and stuck all the way across. And I guess technically I could leave this little flap on here where it's overlapped, but I don't like doing that. For me, it's just more opportunity for something to get screwed up, something to go sideways, you know, can get a wrinkle in it to where it's not going to want to lay flat, and then now you've got your retainer all messed up again. So we're going to give this a quick trim just down the back of this rib here. Not trying to be perfect, just trying to get most of this trimmed away. So we don't have that big flap there. Give that a little extra trim there, like so. And should be all good to go there. Like I said, this stuff was sticking very, very well. When I tried to lift it off of there, it did not want to come off. So got that all stuck. Hang that back up there. Give this backing strip a peel. And replace our retainer. And we dry fit this one a minute ago. This one goes from end to end. Just going to make sure that we're tight along this edge. You hold it just underneath, like so, as you push this up and tight. Push it up from the bottom and keep this pushed this way. It will stay tight to the edge of the glass, like so. We are end to end, just like so. Give this a good squeeze all the way down. And that is our Marcy attachment tape. And that is good and stuck, not coming off of there. And now we can get on with the business of replacing this windshield. So again, the Marcy attachment tape for replacing the double-sided tape on your retainers when they show up wrecked, and our Marcy PUGM Pugum 7 for our underside molding on this guy. So give them a look-see. Great products, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.